Meta AI, which is Facebook version of ChatGPT, is one magical AI that you can use to write a complete stellar book. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the simple proven method of writing a complete cookbook with Meta AI. If this is your first time on my channel, you're welcome. I'm VALUEBANK, and all I do every day is to bring to you time-tested proven method and ways you can use to gain financial freedom here on the online space through vehicles like Amazon KDP, sales and marketing, and content creation. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. Thank you for liking my videos and supporting my channel. Without wasting much time, let's get started. Now, to actually start writing a book with Meta AI, the first thing you actually want to do is to go to Google and search for Meta. Okay, search for Meta AI. So go to Google and search for Meta AI. Now this is Meta AI. Now this is actually Facebook version of ChatGPT. This is their own AI that you can actually use to actually generate content and write a cookbook. Now I've actually write any book at all, write anything at all, generate images and all that, you understand. So the first thing you have to do is come to Google and search for the word meta.ai or meta.ai, you understand. So this is the AI here. All you just need to do is now click on it. Okay, let's just allow it to load. Okay, so as you can see, I am logged in. You get. So if you are not logged in, first of all, let me log out first. Okay, now if you're actually watching this video, what I actually want you to do for me is to make sure you like this video so that this video will actually get to a lot of people. So what you actually have to do is log in with your Facebook. So all you just need to do is put your email and your Facebook password, and it will automatically log you in, or put your Facebook number and your password. It will automatically log you into this interface that you're actually seeing right now. This is like the ChatGPT interface of Meta AI. You get. So now you actually want to write a cookbook. Now the first thing for you to do if you are coming to any AI to actually write a book or generate content is to the awareness stage. That is what you need to understand. So you want to let the AI actually know what you want to do. You get. You want to let the AI know what you want to do. You can just start by actually conversing, maybe by actually saying good morning, and it will actually respond to you and all that. So before we actually do this, what we need to do is to now go to Amazon and actually get a topic that we should come to this AI and write on. So let's go and turn on our incognito browser. So all we'll be looking for is a profitable topic to actually write on. We'll come to Meta AI and we'll generate a complete cookbook. Now in this video, I just want to teach you how to generate a complete cookbook that will go live on Amazon. Okay, so make sure you actually watch this video to the end. So you turn on your incognito mode. Now for example, let's say we want to do cookbook. You can see best-selling cookbooks on Amazon. Okay, so you just search on it. So the one that you're actually seeing, best cookbooks, food and wine, amazon.com, ZGBS books, just click on it. Okay, so it will now take you to the Amazon website where you can now have to find a topic that you want to write on. And there are some secrets I actually want to share with you in this video that will help you in the next book that you'll be wanting to write, right? So if you come to Amazon, the first thing you have to do is to make sure that you change your address to a US based address. So just come to this place that you're actually seeing your country here and change your address to a US based address. Okay, then click on continue. So now we are on Amazon. So for example, you want to actually do a book on diabetes. Okay, let's type, okay, you can see diabetic air fryer cookbook for 50, right? Or let me just say we want to do a book on diabetic air fryer cookbook. Now you search on diabetic air fryer cookbook. Now I've actually done a lot of videos when it comes to getting a profitable keyword on Amazon. You understand? I've done like 3 videos in picking profitable topics to actually write about, profitable titles, keywords to actually write about on Amazon, in order for you to make sure that you sell your books on Amazon. So the first thing you have to do, for example, this is the topic that we want to write about. Okay, now you've searched on this topic and you see that it has a let's just forget this for now. You get, now the next thing you want to actually look for is the bestseller rank of the books that are appearing on this first page, right? So if you see that the books on this first page that are actually related to the air fryer cookbook are actually selling and they have a low BSR, yes, you can see this one is 38,000. Okay, this one is 300 and something. So you just come and look at them. If the books are having like a low BSR, that means there is a high demand on that particular topic that you actually want to write on. So when you've picked your topic, the next thing now is to now take your topic to the AI and begin to write your content. Now before that, because you need to create a book that will beat competition, you get. So for you to actually create a book that will actually beat competition, you have to do something that is very important. You have to look inside the books, the other books that are selling on Amazon on that particular topic that you actually want to write on. So you want to see what they have included inside their book, and from that place you get an idea of what you want to actually write on and how you can actually create something better than their own book. Because you want to actually create a book, not just create a book that will compete, but also create a book that will sell and sell more than any other book that is on the Amazon platform that is related to the title that you're actually writing on. You get. So now if you have actually checked all these metrics and you've seen what to include in your book, now all you need to do is to go to the AI and you go and generate the content that you actually want. You get. So if you have done all the due diligence and you've checked if the book is profitable and you've seen that the book is profitable, you get. So what you need to do is, if you have now compiled, now there are 2 ways to actually get your table of content if you actually want to write your book. One, you can actually get it manually by looking inside the books that are already selling on that topic that you want to write on and knowing what they included in their book, and from their book formulate your own table of content. The second way is to actually use AI to actually create your own table of content for you. You understand? But the best option is the first option, which you can look inside the book that are already selling on Amazon already. Now you know what is already working, because if you actually want to make sales on Amazon, you have to work with what is already working on Amazon. So you now give this AI the table of content, and from there you develop your book. But we are not actually going to be doing that in this video. We're actually going to be telling this AI to generate our table of content for us. Now let's go back and check out the topic that you actually want to write on. Now this is the topic that you want to write on. All you just need to do is copy this topic. Okay, let's copy it and let's go back. Okay, now so let's just paste it here. Okay, just paste it here. So this is the topic that you actually want to write on. Okay, so you go back to Meta. Now you might have logged in now, so you have to log in for you to use this AI properly. You have to log in. So let's just allow it to load. We are actually logging into the Meta AI. Okay, so now we have actually logged in. Now when you have come to this point, before you actually begin writing anything with any AI at all, you have to come to the awareness stage. You have to actually let the AI know what you want to write your book on. You get? You have to let the AI know what you want to do, what you want to achieve. You get? You can just start the conversation by actually saying something like good morning. Okay, then you just say good morning, and it will actually respond to you, good morning, how may I assist you today? You can just tell the AI that you actually want to write a book. I want to write a book on. You can now paste the title of the book you actually want to write on. Okay, just paste it. Okay, so I want to write a book on diabetic air fryer cookbook. So you just now this AI now generates. You see the magic that Meta AI is actually doing. What a great idea. A diabetic air fryer cookbook could be a fantastic resource for people managing diabetes who want to prepare healthy and delicious meals. I'll be happy to help you get started. To begin, let's outline the basics. Now this is the title of your book, Diabetic Air Fryer Cookbook. Tagline: healthy and delicious recipe for managing diabetes. You just look at the wonderful subtitle this AI actually generated for us. So it now went on to, now this is a chapter. You have the introduction to diabetes and air fryer. You have breakfast recipes, you have lunch recipes, you have dinner recipes, you have dessert recipe, you have meal planning and grocery shopping tips. You understand? Now you have recipe format, recipe name, serving, prep method, cook time, ingredients, instruction. You have nutritional information. You get? So it just provided everything that we needed to actually write this book. So you can now even go ahead and ask the AI what it actually knows about diabetic first before we even talk about doing an air fryer cookbook for it. So you just go on to say something like, what do you know about diabetes? Okay, let's see what to actually give us. Okay, now it begins to, you see the magic Meta AI is actually doing. Now you see something like diabetes is a group of metabolic disorder characterized by high blood sugar levels, which can lead to various complications if left unmanaged. Here are some key points about diabetes. Types of diabetes. Now listed the types of diabetes, type 2 diabetes and all that. Now you can now go again, because you now have this AI and you have this initial conversation with it. Now the AI now is aware of what you actually want to write about. You can now go on and copy the title of the book and tell the AI to actually develop a comprehensive table of contents or outline for your particular book. You get? Now let's go and copy the title of our book. Okay, just copy. Or before you actually do that, you can now ask the AI to just give you a possible outline of what can be included in a diabetic air fryer cookbook. You can just say something like, I want you to write me a comprehensive outline for my book. Okay, then let's see what it will actually do for us. You get, so you now see the outline, you see the introduction, brief overview of diabetes and the importance of healthy eating, benefit of using an air fryer for diabetic cooking, purpose and scope of the cookbook. You get, now you now have understanding diabetes and nutrition, overview of diabetes types and management. From here you can now develop your book. You get, now you see it now gave us chapter 2, air fryer basics and safety, introduction to air fryer technology and benefits. So you see that it has given us a comprehensive table of content for the particular title that you actually want to write on. So now the next thing you have to do is to now develop your book. You get, okay, so when in starting to actually develop your book, you can now use a prompt like this, using 600 words or the number of words depending on how you actually want your book to actually come out in terms of the numbers of chapters and how bulky you actually want your book to be. You can use using 500 words. So this actually limits the number of words it actually generates for you, and in clear simple English. So you have to actually make sure it gives you a content that is simple, in a simple English, that it is readable. It is not like it will come out in the AI tune. You understand? So this in clear simple English actually takes out that AI tune from it, writes me a, you understand, you can now include a brief overview of this. You understand? You can now paste this here and let's see the magic it will actually do for us. You get, you now see that it has started developing the book for us according to our prompt. Now if you now read this, here is a brief overview of diabetes and the importance of healthy eating in simple English. What is diabetes? Diabetes is a health condition that affects how our body uses sugar, glucose for energy. When we eat, our body breaks down the food into sugar, which then enters our bloodstream. Insulin or hormone produced by the pancreas helps to regulate blood sugar levels by allowing sugar to enter our cells. Now you see what happens when you have diabetes. When you have diabetes, sugar builds up in your bloodstream, leading in a, you see that this content that we just generated sound very natural. Now you can actually go ahead and generate the next, which is the benefit of using an air fryer cookbook. You can now say something to this end. Okay, let's just copy. Where is that from? Okay, let's just copy this out. Okay, and just paste here, because this is what we'll actually be using. Then you go and copy this. Where is our next content we need to generate? Okay, benefit of using an air fryer cookbook. You can now say, using 600 words in clear simple English, tell me about you can now paste this. Tell me about the benefits. Okay, you can now just put the benefits here. The benefit of using an air fryer for diabetic cooking. You now enter. So it's just as simple as this. You see the content is generating for us doesn't sound AI at all. Now if you actually take your time to now read this, you see that, okay, now here are the benefits of using an air fryer for diabetic cooking in simple English. Healthier fried foods. You understand? That is one benefit. Air fryer use little to no oil, making them a game changer for diabetic cooking. Fried foods are typically high in calories, fat, and sodium, which can worsen insulin resistance and complicate diabetes management. Air fryers allow you to enjoy crispy and delicious food with much less oil, less fat. Air fryers use a small amount of, you see that as you're actually reading this stuff now, you see that it doesn't sound AI generated. Now, what is the reason why? The secret is this in clear, simple English. You understand? So this is how you literally develop all your content when it actually comes to this cookbook. Now, I'm not actually going to complete this book here. Now you have actually got the point. But in the part of your recipe, for example, you have breakfast recipes here. Okay, so you can now decide, maybe you want to use these recipes and develop it. If you already have your own recipes, or you don't have your own recipes, you want the AI to actually generate recipes for you. Okay, you can just, let me just copy one of these prompts. Okay, so you can just come down here, paste this prompt. I just prepared the prompt, and you say write 3. Okay, now you just have to put the title of the book here, which is air fryer. Air fryer. Okay, write 3 air fryer diabetic breakfast recipes with a short introduction of each of the recipes, ingredients and direction, highlighting, okay, the quantity or measurement of each ingredient, nutritional value and cooking time. Now let us just click on this. Now you see the magic it is actually doing for us. You see the magic it's actually doing for us. So it's as simple as this. You can see a short introduction about it, a flavorful and protein rich breakfast option perfect for diabetics. So you see air fryer diabetic breakfast fried. You see the name of the recipe, so you see the ingredients here, you see the directions, you see the nutritional value per serving, you see the cooking time here. So it's just as easy as this to develop your book with Meta AI. So you can literally write a complete cookbook, a complete book, a complete relationship book with Meta AI. You understand? So I believe you have actually gained value from this video. I don't actually want to make this video so long. And the tips to actually make your book go live, first of all, is to, if you're actually generating a book with any AI at all, either ChatGPT, Meta AI, Gemini, Google Gemini, or any AI at all, just make sure you try to actually make your content that you actually want to generate, just use that clear, simple English. It will take out the AI tune, that all those AI tune that ChatGPT used to actually, it will just take it out. So the next thing, after you have actually generated a content like this, you can now go ahead to making sure you do a proper book formatting. And if you're actually choosing your title, if you want to actually write a book, now these tips on actually, if you want your book to actually go live, if you're actually choosing a title, first of all, your title can be long, it can be short, depending on the kind of title you actually want to write on. So for example, we did a book on, like this book that we are doing is air fryer diabetic cookbook. You can actually do air fryer diabetic cookbook for beginners, air fryer diabetic cookbook for women over 50. Now this one is longer than the air fryer diabetic cookbook. There's nothing you can actually do about that. But if you actually want to choose your subtitle, you just want to make sure that your subtitle is just as simple as it's as sharp. Now if you look at the initial subtitle it actually gave to us, you see that it's just simple, healthy and delicious recipes for managing diabetes. It's very simple. But in your own, you have to make sure that any word that you have seen that have appeared on your title should not appear on your subtitle. You get? So now this is why it's not good, first of all, to use AI to generate your subtitle or your title or anything, because it will just mix those things up, because this AI doesn't actually know what Amazon wants. You are the publisher, you know the guidelines, you know the rules, you know everything that Amazon actually wants in order for you to get your book to go live. You understand? So you have to make sure that whatever, any word that have appeared in your title should not come in your subtitle, should not come in your 7 backend keyword. And do a proper book formatting, your book will go live ASAP. I'm telling you, do a proper book formatting, your book will go live. So you see here, if you're actually using productor format and your productor format is actually working, you see now, look at this Titan quick view. You see the numbers of time the word diabetic appeared here, the numbers of time recipes are actually appeared here. So if this extension was actually working fine now, you see the words that these books on this first page have actually used. Now this is actually what you need to form your title, your subtitle, and your 7 backend keyword. You don't need any other word. You understand? You don't need any other keyword. You just need the word that are appearing, reoccurring on the first page from the books that are ranking on the first page. That is those keywords that you actually need to form your, first of all, you get your title from there, which is on the first page. Then your subtitle, you get it from the occurring word, the reoccurring words, and you make sure that you pick out anyone that have appeared in your subtitle, pick it out in your title, and make sure you don't include it in your subtitle. So it's just as simple as that. And anyone that have appeared in any of your title and your subtitle, make sure it doesn't appear in your 7 backend keyword. So it's as simple as that. If you actually do all this and you format your book very well, your book will surely go live. Your book will go live. It's just as easy as that. Okay, so thank you so much for actually watching this video. I believe you actually got value, and as always, I'm Value Bank and I'll be rooting for you from afar. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, so please make sure you actually subscribe to the Value Bank YouTube channel and join my Telegram community to actually get tips on how to actually grow your Amazon KDP business and be the first to actually get the notification anytime I want to come up with new videos. You can ask questions there. You can actually, you know, send me a DM and I actually respond to DMs very fast. So also follow me on X, Twitter. Follow me on X, Twitter. I also share tips on X on how to actually grow your Amazon KDP business and how to actually make money online in general. Thank you so much for actually watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And if there is anything you want me to actually make a video about, just drop it on the comment section. And if you have any questions to actually ask, drop it on the comment section. I will respond to it ASAP. And as always, I'm Value Bank and I'll be rooting for you all from afar. God bless you.